to the John and Mike Show. I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And right now, we're going to be talking about Watch Dogs.
We've been playing it over the weekend, so what do you think, John?
Yeah, so right now, everyone's probably going to be wondering, well, we played the PS4 version, and how does that stack up to the original debut trailer that premiered during E3? Let's just say that right now, the graphics aren't the greatest for that. It can't compare to that. And for this one, like the graphics, it's similar and comparable to Grand Theft Auto 5. But there are like certain graphical enhancements, like for example the smoke effects or explosions or like little like debris falling apart when you crash into something. But what's great about the game, hacking.
Yeah, the hacking is like I think one of the main draws for the gameplay, and the fact that it's so interactive with everything around you as far as the environment, and the fact that you can do all these things and still, play in this immersive world without it like crashing. I think that's like, a big plus. The
core gameplay of him, Aiden Pierce, running around reminds me of like Assassin's Creed. And let's say he infiltrates like a building filled with enemies. That part reminds me of Far Cry 3.
Because you do have like these little like hideouts you have to infiltrate. And with Watch Dogs you can do it like, either you can do it stealthy or you can just try to go all out. And then you could also use hacking in order to like thin out the numbers of the people around you before you actually get into it.
And then my favorite is the one where they have like explosives on their body, so you detonate that and they're like, oh my god, what's going on? And then they start throwing it too late and it just blows up in their face.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll unveil more, because there's not really a multiplayer yet, is there?
It's a multiplayer, but it's through that. Like there's a feature where you can have like 3 different game modes. Mm-hmm. But what I liked about the online multiplayer in this one is it feels like it's integrated into the game. The part where, let's say you're hacking an NPC character and then someone else is like watching you hack that person, and he reports it to the Bloom organization, and they hire a contract, or they, so there's a hit on you. So that means other players will be able to go inside your game and look for you and, collect the bounty.
Yeah, it's an interesting style of online play. It's kind of unique, and then it's not like really like Assassin's Creed, and it's still in like the, the open world. Is there any cons that you have with the game?
Let's see, cons. There are certain cons, for example... Driving.
Yeah, driving is difficult.
Yeah, it's like compared to like GTA 5, GTA 5 is smoother. It kind of reminds me of the driving, kind of like Grand Theft Auto 4, where they try to make it too realistic, so it's kind of hard to maneuver around.
Yeah, everything feels like heavy, like the cars are heavy and it's like really stiff, like the steer.
Yeah, especially like when you're like trying to start off and then everything, you're just burning out and you're just driving all over the place. And let's talk about the story. It's not... you're Aiden Pierce, and pretty much you're just...
Batman.
You're like Batman. You're a vigilante. You could be a vigilante, you could be like a jackass. But I chose to become a vigilante, and people start calling you a vigilante. Oh, you're that vigilante, aren't you? And because of who you are, your niece ends up dead, and now you feel guilty about it, and you want to stop the person. And pretty much, he's trying to protect his family, his sister, and his nephew. In conclusion, I'd like to say it's like Grand Theft Auto 5. It's Grand Theft Auto 5 with hacking abilities. It's a mixture of Assassin's Creed and Far Cry 3. Like, it doesn't really revolutionize like the gameplay, because it's very similar, but it's got a lot of content. It's got a lot of side missions. So if you're okay with that, then this game should be fun for you.
Check it out. It's in stores now. And if you guys are already playing Watch Dogs, tell us what you think. Do you like the game? Do you not like it? Let us know in the comment section below. Like this video. And also, don't forget to check out our new video from Momocom with Dante Bosco.
Dante Bosco and Rob Paulson, aka Yakko from Animaniacs.
Yeah, so...
Peace.
See you guys later.